Welcome to another episode of Vet in a Van. What are we doing? We're here. We are here, pole position at the Bruny Island Ferry. Now, one thing we have just learned is when it says, when you go to book the Bruny Island Ferry, and I probably should have watched more YouTube stuff because then I probably would have known this. But when it says 6 meters and a caravan, it's like vehicle 6 meters and a caravan, it means the total length of the vehicle and the caravan is less than 6 meters. Which is not what we are. So we read that as like the vehicle less than 6 meters and a caravan. So anyway, apparently they can we bought a ticket online, but we're coming across at like 4:30, so there's like literally no one here. So anyway, this episode, you probably guessed, is about Bruny Island. Tanya is in there trying to get a refund on the ticket that we bought online. I think it was $120 or so to get across with the caravan. Obviously, we're a big rig. And yeah, Bruny Island. And here we are, and Tanya is already foraging for dinner because there's nowhere to get a takeaway on Bruny Island. So we're having our favourite go-to meal.
And there's leftover bolognese, so I'll do bolognese for the boys.
There you go. Now we are at Bruny Island, rural and landscaping and RV camp. So there you go. Check out the view. Power and water, $35.
Could you drop the nose a little bit more? I was like skating down.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I've only just taken it off the car. Yeah, so we're at got a bit of a lean here. But anyway, $35. We're just gonna have a quiet meal. Maybe sit out and enjoy the sunset because the sunset will be setting right behind us. Good morning. Good morning. We have got up. We've got ourselves ready. We've actually had a shower because there's water here, which is an absolute treat. We have had ourselves a very healthy breakfast of bacon and eggs. And now we are going to meander down to the Bruny Baker, apparently. So we're having a good advice from socials, the website, and Wikicams, and everyone that there's a hidden gem. Hidden gem. No. It's just like a fridge or something that they bring sourdough down to. But
roadside stall thing.
But if you get there at 10 o'clock, apparently the bread comes down hot. So it is now 9:30. We're 15 minutes away. So we're going to head there now and get ourselves some hot sourdough. And then I think today, but we haven't really planned it out yet. We'll plan out the afternoon, but this morning we're just going to try and fit in some of the stuff up the top of Bruny Island, like above the neck. But I'm not sure what that is yet. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this afternoon we've got the cruise. So that's at 1:30. So we've got to be down at Adventure Bay for that. Anyway, Bruny Island. Let's go. Yo, that is what all the hype is about. Little tiny bread fridge and people queuing up. There you go. Bread better be good. This is all part of our mission to create a platter for consumption this afternoon because we've got some Queensland mango wine, mango champagne, that I think we've decided needs to be consumed. So we're going to go to all these little boutique shops and see if we can rustle ourselves up a platter to have this afternoon. Hopefully with some stuff that Tanya can eat. What do you think?
Highly unlikely.
It's highly unlikely, but we'll give it a crack.
It will be a Bruny.
It'll be a Bruny platter. Quick stop at the miniature pony, but it's also
There's a Beyond Blue Farmer.
it's a Beyond Blue Farmer. There you go, and a
Beyond Blue Farmer.
Bruny Island Beyond Blue Farmer. But
And a miniature horse.
the Iveco has dropped some liquid, some unknown liquid that we're trying to figure out what it is. There's a wasp. There's a wasp that's coming in. What's that wasp? Get out. Anyway, so we're not sure what the liquid coming out of the bottom was. I don't know, some kind of fluid. It definitely is not good, but oh well, we'll see. No lights have come on, but I'm going to get it back to camp. We'll have a look. Open the door to see the bees. Ooh, check those out. There's a lot of bees. Look at them all. Okay, what's the verdict?
Very good.
Very good.
This is really good ice cream.
Really good ice cream. So we've gone in and I got some honey mead. We've got some leatherwood honey, which we've been meaning to get for ages. And I also got, which is now in the fridge, 3 types of sort of alcoholic honey substance of some description.
And we got leatherwood honey ice cream.
And these guys got leatherwood honey ice cream. And I'm not sure where Tanya is. She might be in there buying more stuff.
She's taste testing.
She's taste testing. All right, I might head back in there and taste test it. You guys enjoy your ice cream, okay?
I liked the blue gum.
You like the blue gum, did you? Should we get some blue gum?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's got a big playground and heaps of space to park. And anyway, we're just dropping into all these places, as I said before, to get stuff for our platter later on. So we've got the honey and I've got some booze. Maybe there's something else in there.
Clues.
I might go and check. There you go. Blink and you miss it. There's no issue with the car. Looks like the we had it on a really full-on angle when we were doing that turnaround. Looks like some of the coolant has gone out the overflow because it's like fuller than full. How you doing, gorgeous? What are we getting?
Tired.
Oysters.
It's
and
tired.
hot chips.
Oysters and hot chips. We're at the Oyster Shack. Oyster Shack is the next stop. Get shucked. Hopefully they'll do unshucked oysters. Oh, I just like to be in the car. Oh well. Saving for later. Well, I don't know you, but that felt hectic.
That
was crazy.
Whirlwind.
A whirlwind.
Designed to get you in, get
you
out,
in, feed
take
your oysters,
money.
get you out. So I don't think I've ever been to an oyster place that is just that packed. And they had this techno going as well because they were shucking oysters. So it was like, calm. But anyway, the oysters we have decided
It's
are
not really
not
a
as good as
go-to
a tro
for
butter.
lunch spot.
No, it's not. It's sort of go to get your oysters. But we did have, they were good. They were fat, really plump oysters. But not as good as the Trobunna ones.
No, Denali.
Denali. The Denali ones. The Denali
Denali's winning
ones
so far.
are still Australia's best oysters. There you go. So far anyway. But we did get 2 dozen unshucked liveys. So the liveys are in the fridge for our epic tribute to Bruny Island produce picnic that we are going to have this afternoon. But for now, we are going to head to Adventure Bay and we are going to get on a speedboat. Apparently, Adventure Bay is about 20 minutes away, so see you there. Going on a boat. Going on a boat.
3 hours.
Yeah, 3-hour boat trip. Hey, the 3-hour boat trip? Yep, up the stairs. Up the stairs. Upstairs.
I've got it.
Yeah, apparently one size fits nobody.
Yeah,
but the weather is good, and so if all goes well, we will not be required to wear our splashy splash splash. Don't go on the splash pass. If you find yourself on the beach, you've gone the wrong way, apparently. Oh, it feels like a crazy day. I think we've been very busy with lots of people doing the tourist thing. How does it feel? Feels hectic. There you go.
Yeah.
Bruny Island Cruises. That is our boat. But then you can look out over the edge.
And so you get to see more.
All right, we are down the back of the boat here.
So the people at the front can't see.
So the boat's like that, and we are in the least sprayed position apparently. And we've got a good view, kind of, mostly. What do you reckon, Eli?
Yeah.
All right, hopefully we're going to see lots of wildlife. Let's go. Captain Cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Dairy products, ice cream, yogurt, flavoured milk drinks. This is the multiplier. Choose So Eli,
Yeah.
how does it feel to have seen a humpback whale in the wild in Tasmania?
Pretty good. It was an awesome
Pretty
experience.
good.
And also we saw seals. And dolphins.
Yeah. Saw dolphins, saw
Dolphins weren't the first
that
time.
many dolphins, humpback whales, massive bait ball.
Lots of dolphins.
It was very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
No, morning.
Oh, okay. Is it morning?
It has to be morning.
Okay.
It's actually afternoon, but
I'll start again.
I'm trying to keep the,
Is it too dark?
I don't know. So guess what?
Good morning.
We're not at Bruny anymore. In fact, we're a long way away from Bruny.
Sorry.
We were going to show you a whole bunch of beautiful footage of the south of Bruny Island, but we have magically lost a whole bunch of footage for the next like week and a half, 2 weeks, I don't know. But anyway, I'll try and piece together what we've got. But I think I did it while I was copying it across the laptop. I don't know, because it's not just the Canon, it's the GoPro as well. So I might have deleted something. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, we'll just do this in spoken word. So
There's still photos.
There's still photos. So there's still Tanya's phone. So we did next day morning. That's the morning, because we ended up at the we saw the humpback whale out with Bruny Island Ferries. What are they called?
No,
Pennicott
journey.
Yeah.
On their wilderness cruise.
Wilderness cruise, and that was amazing. That was amazing down at Adventure Bay, and we put in every single effort not to do Paw Patrols down at Adventure Bay, even though the kids were singing it the whole time. Because like, oh my God, we're going to Adventure Bay!
We tried to get them to sing it.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, is Kyra awake?
Where'd you go?
Well, you should be.
Hi, I'm down.
Thanks.
Anyway, so we're not at Bruny Island. So what did we do? We went to the Neck campground, which we were going to stay at originally.
Yes. Yeah, to have a look.
And
Yeah.
what did you think of the Neck?
It was a bit... the sites
It was
are pretty small.
scungy. It was like,
Sites are pretty small. It's
Yeah.
all in amongst the trees, so you wouldn't get any solar.
yeah.
It was pretty full.
It was very
we were there.
pokey. So we just did a drive-through. We were going to go and stay down there because we wanted to like get that Bruny Island shot with one of those white wallabies.
The white
Spoiler
wallabies.
alert, we didn't see one. But apparently that's the spot you see them. But apparently every influencer knows that, because there was like a billion little, like,
Van life.
what are they called?
Vans.
Whiz-bangers.
Whiz bangers.
Yeah,
We've
billion
just
whiz-bangers.
learned that there's a phrase called whiz banger.
We're so not cool. Anyway, we're talking a lot. We did the the neck.
The neck lookout.
Lookout.
thing.
We did the neck
Yep.
lookout, which is beautiful,
Yep.
by the way. Go up a lot of stairs.
Yep.
And then all the way down to the lighthouse.
Right at the bottom.
Lighthouse is beautiful as well.
That is lovely. It's like a fair drive to get down there.
It is a fair drive to
And
get down there.
Corrugated dirt.
Yeah.
Nothing like terrible, but
Nah.
quite a big
It's still
drive.
good, still
But it's a
good.
nice lighthouse.
Yeah, nice little cruise drive. And then we went to the pub. And the pub is really good because it's right opposite the beach, and the food was impeccable, and the beer is really good, and it's just a very, very good pub. I can't remember what it's called. The
I think it was the Bruny Island
Bruny
pub.
Island pub.
Bruny
yeah.
pub.
Bruny
So
pub.
anyway.
Bruny Island pub. There's only like one.
It's the
there.
only pub.
But yeah. So anyway, and that was amazing. And then we went home and we went to bed, and then in the morning we got up and we left. So hey, that was Bruny Island. Now, Bruny Island. The highlight of Bruny Island was absolutely the wilderness cruise. That was freaking amazing. The rest of Bruny Island,
It's kind of designed for tourists.
it's definitely designed for tourists.
Like, you get the ferry and it lands up north, and then there's a whiskey place, there's
Yeah.
a cheese place, there's the oysters, there's the honey.
it's like that song. You get your whiskey place, get your oyster place, you get your
Yeah.
get knocked down. Anyway,
There's
that
the
was
lookout, and then there's the bread fridge thingy.
bread fridge. Got to go to the bread fridge. The sourdough with the bread fridge is
And-
really good.
Like, there's just it's kind of spotted down. There's like one main road that goes
Yeah.
down, and then you kind of do.
But it's like a
little
like a
thing.
set tourism itinerary, because they're the
Yeah.
only things on the island, and I think from what we've heard,
It's designed to do like
no one on the
day-
island's allowed to set up anything that already exists on the island, so there's just like one of
One-
each thing.
One oyster place, one
and
honey
like
place.
there's just so many tourists that are down there
Yeah.
just like day tripping and whatnot, which is fine. It's great for the island, but it's kind of a pretty well-oiled tourism
The
machine.
ferry's easy, so you could either do it
Yeah.
as just a day trip, go over first thing in the morning, just do a zoom around, do everything, and then go back again, or you go and stay
Yeah.
for like 1 or 2 nights. But I think anything excess of like 2 or 3 nights, and you've done it, and it's unless you want to go down and sit on a beautiful beach, and
In Tasmania, it's winter now.
it's kind of cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful though. The
Yeah.
water's blue and it's lovely and it's beautiful.
Okay, and on that note, that's the end of the episode.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we will try
Here's
and be
some
more.
pictures of Bruny Island.
No, we did it. We
Oh.
did it. I put
Oh,
pictures through
you've
this.
seen the pictures.
Yeah. I was
Sorry.
the magic of film.
Yes.
Yeah.
All those magical floating pictures that
See you later.
are.